Hey folks, welcome to part 146 of my playthrough as Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. So in the last part we conquered Bavaria and absorbed all of their lands around here, which has made us a threat again. Our threat level's above 50%, and defensive pacts now include people like the Byzantines are in there, Venice, Epirus, England, the Pope, Sweden, Italy, Aquitaine. Is France in there? King Boson, he's got 111,000 troops available to him, so we're not going to attack there. So anyway, it means that we're going to be at peace for a while. Okay, yes, I have applied, if you like, to join Lucifer's Own, and we now go through the ritual ceremony. I like the sound of that. I think we'll go with Budding Romance, if we can get it. Because I am celibate and immortal. So I need to try and get rid of the celibate trait. So I think we'll also, in a couple of years' time, we'll switch this out for carousing, because I think that can potentially give you, is it hedonist as a trait? So we'll try and do what we can. Let's spend the money on that, that's fine. The other thing I have up here is I can create a duchy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, I think. We've created the Duchy of Moravia. And I need to now give that away. So where is it? As usual, I would have preferred it if it was somebody of my dynasty who owned at least one of the counties. You hold Nitria and Gemer as personal holdings. But you're not who I was looking at anyway. No, I think it was this guy. Okay, let's just give it to somebody in here. Age 16. You've got some other claims. Don't like me too much. You're not the best of characters though. And you're a Duke of Milan. So I'm not giving it to you. 49, you do have a son, but will he survive? You've got plenty of duchies already. So I'm not going to give it to you either. Okay, so this is becoming a bit of a problem actually. Let's make you Advice royalties. No, I'm not going to give my kingdom. Give that duchy, everything below it. There we go. That'll do. So, where are you? Targoviste. And we've got a claim in Zeta. Yeah, let's use it. We've got 600 gold it costs. Yes, we'll have that. So we've now got 3 claims in this duchy. We're taking land down here. I don't know, is it worth me? Yeah, it's always worth getting more claims, isn't it? Threat decay speed by a quarter would be good. That'd be an extra. Is it going down by about what, 2 per month? Just perform statecraft for a while then. Yeah, I think we will. And yes, Targoviste is the country converted? Not yet. So the message I got wasn't obviously about Targoviste being converted to Catholic, so we'll just leave you there, keep doing what you're doing. Yes, simpler way to check. Okay, other thing I was thinking about was my secret society. So, oh no! Renounced celibacy isn't a Lucifer's own. No, it's not. It's one of the other societies, isn't it? I should probably have renounced or get rid of celibacy before I left the Benedictine order. Oh well, never mind. So we can attempt to abduct and we can sacrifice to Satan. Maybe do some of that. We need to spend that money, keep the ship running. And I need to get stewardship up again. So do I go for... No, we're immortal, we don't need to rush into having kids, we're fine. I think we'll go for the stewardship, or at least business trait. Not having any of that at all. Let's get ourselves a new spy master. So if somebody's willing to join court, and I suppose either of them, go for the younger guy, I think. Let's invite you to court. Oh, dangerous factions have 84% of our strength. That's intriguing. And of course, King of Croatia. He's got 2 kingdoms, a duchy, quite a few counties. Okay. We need to deal with that. Negotiate with Optimus. No, I'm not interested, no. Not interested in... Well, if he wants to come and raid, then we'll go and kill him. Simple as that. Let's keep a hold of our prisoners in case we decide that we need to sacrifice somebody. Costin, your heir is Prince Vlad. So that's a problem. I can't have him become... Hang on. Yeah, the King of Croatia. He will have kids soon enough. We'll be fine. As long as I keep my money up, I can hire mercs if he does rise up against me. Let's... I think we'll take the prestige here. That is clearly a bandit. Okay, we're going to pay a bit more attention to him, what he's up to. Who do you want? Duchess. Well, I guess not. Yeah, I think I like my other vassal better. Blasted traitors. Okay, let's march you down here. We'll raise up these guys as well. And that should be plenty. Oh, they're already in combat with the army of Umor. They're losing as well. You can stand down again. You can head back to Marmaros. So much for your rebellion. Okay. Let's try and imprison him. To arms. Get you up here. Not bother raising the troops. I don't need ambition also because we lost the See the Realm Prosper. So let's go with make a friend. See how we go. In fact, let's get you up there. Okay. Can't even remember what this guy was plotting to do. So we'll get that vassal. And you're heading into Bells. Just the other day, skulking as I often do, I caught Count Odin of Caliz and my courtier Eleanor in flagrante. I smell profit. Let's take a, what, 2 gold probably? 11.6 gold. And somebody else. And Eleanor again. Make a business out of this. You are heading up there, you are. Viceroy Grigori. Give this information to myself. He's my son after all. Okay. My courtier and fellow brother in darkness, Yuda, and I had been discussing a small devotion to Belphegor when he suddenly stood up, stretched and said, "I am in the mood for mayhem. Let's dress up and head down to the town." Yes, let's go ahead. Wearing nondescript common clothes, Judith and I are slowly making our way to the town in amicable silence. As we pass by a neatly kept garden in front of a cosy-looking house, I am suddenly overcome with hatred and revulsion. This family is clearly favoured by God. Yes, time to do Satan's work. Let's leave it. We've made a friend. Predictably, the populace of Marmaros didn't appreciate the glorious monument of tortured flesh that we left for them to find. In fact, they were so riled up that they've taken up arms against their rightful rulers. Oh dear. And of course the worst of it is that they are sitting right on top of my main recruiting grounds. Great and mighty Satan has given us so much, and now it's time for us to offer them a gift in return. Satan craves a soul to serve them in the dark realm, and we have the perfect kind in mind. Capture and sacrifice a powerful ruler. A powerful ruler? I don't think we're going for that one just now. We've got a bit too much on our plate as it is. You seize that down, and then we will go and hit them again. In fact, come over here. How many troops can I raise? Oh, I don't want to raise them. Well, I don't think they'll come in. Not enough. Not nearly enough without the retinue. Let's move you guys group up there, and you group up there. And maybe just bring the retinue back down, hit these guys on the way. You want to go and join the knights? Well, yes, go with my blessing. Well, actually we've got 11,000 all in. You come down here. We've lost a fair number of our garrison, I presume, up there. Yeah, expose him immediately. I won. There was a revolt somewhere and I found this one down here. It's done. Let's have you march back home. Relieve our capital. Slaughter the rebels. The landscape surrounding Marmaros is a sight to behold. I wish I was not here for a battle. Once all this is over, maybe I will come out here with Grigori. My sword is suddenly kicked out of my hand, and a scruffy looking soldier shouts, voice like a demon, I'll get your hand. I think I've got pretty good personal combat skills. It was at 67. I guess I'm a stressed and slothful drunkard now. But still, 41's okay. Yeah. I don't think so. I'll duel Commander Mirillis myself. My cleaver felt heavy in my hand. Mirillis moved carefully, and I am doubled over, clutching a wound in my side. I am wounded. Oh well. So much for having a better personal combat score. Let's do that. And send those guys home and move you back up here. Sometimes when I see my soldiers practicing their swordsmanship in the training grounds, the face of Mirillis flashes before my mind's eye, and I relive the duel we fought. It sends my heart racing, how I failed to defend my honour. Some days the shame is overwhelming. Personal combat skill +5. I lose 15 prestige. Yes. I have become Mirillis' bitter rival. Road wound has finally healed. I have a pretty grotesque scar. Go in there, kill them first. And then we'll siege down the other province. Perfect. Yep, head in there. Let's recruit the court physician. See what happens this time. 10. Seriously, I was interested because he's a mystic. Do not require his services. He's useless. What do we have available in here? He's only 14. Let's make you our court chaplain. I go for Calarassi now. And we can also make you our court physician. We'll just settle for that. I think the next time that option to negotiate comes up, we're going to take it and see if we can get rid of it once and for all. Who's leading this army? Why am I leading this army? Why don't we have a good siege leader instead? 94%. We should see this done much quicker. After 100 years under the Kingdom of Croatia, the Duchy of Yalvingia is no longer considered a de jure part of the Kingdom of Lithuania. Let's see. Empire of Carpathia. The de jure empire is getting quite big. Just realised it's 1310 now. Let's swap this out for I'm going to go for rulership actually. Max it out. Okay. Silvestro. As soon as I come to pick up Silvestro to help me out cutting down some trees, he starts complaining. Why do I care? Yeah, I'm taking the prestige from him. I don't care if he gains the trait indolent. Okay. Yeah, just seize that down. Calarassi has been converted. Fantastic. So, April. There we go. Let's have you now convert here. This siege is done. 100% offer peace. I'm not holding no grand tournament. So, mister, let's revoke your title. I'll take Coruscant from you. And we'll take Kremis from you. We'll leave you one. And let's give them away. Just looking again, I'm always amazed that my family all died. Well, I suppose I am 68. So it's not that unusual that most of my offspring are dead. But I was going to search my realm for people in my dynasty. In fact, search all for people in my dynasty. Who are male. Commander of Bavaria. Let's give you... You've got some claims. That doesn't mean to say you're going to press them, so we'll give you a landed title. In fact, we'll give you this. And this. Oh, and I can't, I don't have that duchy. Maybe you could take it for yourself. So who is the Duke up here, actually? While passing judgment onto criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion that the man is indeed guilty. A man named Vasile. He owes me a favour. I don't think I care for that at all. Take the prestige. Yeah, so you... This is the jure part of the Duchy of Kiev, which I don't actually own yet. So I've given you that. And where else was it? Where else? Ah, I didn't realise they were so far apart. I thought they were actually all up here. Okay, I should have checked that before I gave it to him. Yeah, well, if you want to go ahead and conquer some lands around there, that would be okay with me. It would be plenty much okay with me. Bring a retinue home. Okay, so... Hopefully this is going to help us out quite a bit. Oh, my wife died. When? No, this wife. She's also died. That's more like it, just back in April. I noticed that maybe around about the end of May, I think. Let's go and get ourselves a new wife. Does it make any difference if we do this? Yeah, it makes a lot of difference, so we're not doing that. Only adults, of course. Well, not necessarily. I'm willing to wait to have time on my side. I'm wondering if I go for intrigue. Mind you, intrigue is probably going to increase because of the secret society if I keep sort of getting events from that. So maybe diplomacy is what I'm after. Not ideal. Let's just see who's the best. Maybe we just go for intrigue after all. Oh, these ladies are in their 40s. Oh well. I suppose that's fine. Let's marry this lady here. Well, before I go ahead and do that, let's be sensible about it. Nah, I did it the wrong way again, didn't I? I need to... Yeah, check out options. There's none really. Yeah, it's okay. Best available, we'll go for that. And on that slightly disappointing note, I'm going to put in a break. What are these looking like now? Still massive. Yeah, long time before they calm down at all. So, we're going to continue on Lucifer's path when we come back. So for now, thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment and rate the video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.